weird to see yourself from that perspective? I mean, we all see you as a basketball player, but that was a little more like following you around every day.
I wasn't seen as being weird. I was just more interested in just seeing other people, how they treat, how they are looked upon as student athletes, and how they treat themselves in college. So I was just more interested about that.
What was the most interesting part of it that didn't involve you to you when you're watching it? I mean, did you know all these other guys that were in it, or
No, I didn't know. I didn't know any of the other guys that were in it. I was just, the most interesting part was the guy from Baylor. Just seeing him putting all that hard work and dedication to the sport that he loves. That's things that can motivate you.
A lot of the Calipari and a lot of people have been talking about the work you've been putting in and opening some eyes in the Bahamas at Pro Day. I mean, how good does it feel to kind of have that hard work be recognized from your coach?
It's a great feeling, but it's not where I want to finish right now. It's just the beginning of the season. The season hasn't really even started yet, so it was just working on. It's just a building block for something that's even going to be better.
Who have you been facing up against in practice most days so far?
Mostly Reed. We go up against each other every day in practice. It's a battle back and forth between us. He's been getting me better. I've been getting him better. He's been a good teammate to me so far, and we're going to see who's going to be the best player.
What has he done to kind of help you? I mean, he has a lot more collegiate experience than anybody else on the team.
I just have to go to him for advice. Ask him what he's done in college. What are some of the tricks that he's done to get post position? What does he see what does he look for on the floor? Little stuff like how does he get deep position in the post? Just little stuff like that. I just go towards him for advice for.
Does the team feel different at all to you from last year, and in what way, if it does?
This team last year, last year we were more athletic, I think, but we didn't really show that as much. This team, we were more competitive than last year. Guys actually are getting after each other, and we actually have more than two guys at each position, so we're more deep than last year.
Coach Calipari mentioned attitude points that he's started to implement. Who has given up the most attitude points so far in practice?
Definitely Keldon Johnson. Even if it's even he gets a layup by himself down here, and everyone's on the other side of the court, he just has to talk. He has to talk trash to somebody. It doesn't matter who it is.
What's his kind of go-to trash talk phrase? Or does he have one?
He just flexes on people. He just runs down, flexes on people, gets up in their face, and just flex on them. That's all he does.